All right. Good evening to all of you who are present here. Glad to have you here today for the session on embedded software. So in continuation to the session on yesterday, so we will be having much more discussions on the topics today. Such as overview or basics of embedded language, and things on embedded C and stuff like that. So I believe you're all excited to get started. As I said, this is a 1 hour session, so I would not say I would be able to learn everything on embedded C. It is definitely to give you a overview and an idea on how do you get started, and where do you get started. So with that as an interest from our side, so I believe all of you are excited to have the session today. Looks like we have more than about already 58 participants. Maybe there are some more people who are interested and excited to join us today. And just in the meantime, I know other participants join. I'll be very happy to hear your feedback that, how did you enjoy your yesterday's session? And do you have any specific interest today from your side to interact with the mentor? Anything that you wanted as a course correction from yesterday. So this floor is open for discussions in a couple of minutes so that we can get started for the main topic of the course today. So anybody have any input from yesterday's session? So feel free to interact. You have the option to unmute yourself and also discuss as well, right? So I believe you all are good to get started. Okay, so if no feedbacks and looks like everything is good to go as we had yesterday. So I hand over the session to Mr. Saswat. So Saswat, over to you to take out the journey and session for today.
Okay, thank you, Suraj, again for this new session. And yeah, and thank you everyone again who all are joined here in this meeting. And of course, as you are there, then only I can deliver it in a good way. So thank you everyone. We'll start with the new things today. So yesterday we are discussing about embedded system, application of embedded system, then in which area particularly this embedded system is using, then what is the scope of embedded system in market. All these things we are discussing yesterday. And as earlier I told, embedded system is the combination of both hardware and software. So today I will touch the software part. Tomorrow again we'll go touch about the hardware parts. So that finally we can make our one small embedded product. So introduction is done, overview is done. Now we are going to start about the software part. So as earlier I mentioned, embedded software, many things. Embedded software means you can use C language, or you can use C++ language, or you can use Java, or you can use Python, any language you can use. But most of the common language is embedded C, that is very famous for embedded system technology, because most of the companies, companies basically they are writing the code in embedded C. So that is the reason it's very famous. And I think you already knew what is C language. You already knew what is C language. You already studied in your first year of BTech, and you already knew C. It's which kind of language, either it's a low level or high level, or what kind of language. You already knew about it, I hope. So anybody have any idea? So what is C language? Anybody have any idea what you know about C language? Anyone? We can start from you, then I'll continue. Anyone? What is C language? What you know about C language?
It was the first programming language.
It was a fast programming language. Python is not fast programming language. C++ is not fast programming language. It's nothing like this. Yeah, it's the basic. First thing I'll tell you, if you know C language, if you are strong in C language, you can catch every language. That is the main thing. If you know C language, Okay, if you are strong in C language, if your logic is good in C language, you can learn any kind of language in the world. You can learn Java, or you can learn Python, or you can learn C++, because the logic you need to understand from starting. So that is the very basic language. My question is, either C is a low level language or high level language, or which kind of language?
Low level language.
Any other answer?
It's a mid-level language, sir.
Yeah, it's a middle level language. Okay. Why middle level language? That is also reason, because C is a low level language, along with C is a high level language. So whatever programming you are doing for low level language and high level language, everywhere C is there. So using C you can write low level programming, using C you can write high level programming. That is the reason C is known as middle level language. Okay, so basically it's a middle level language. So anybody have any idea what is low level, what is high level? What do you mean by low level? What do you mean by high level? Anybody have any ideas?
Low level means machine language. High level means user language.
Low level means you are correct only. Tell me.
Machinery language.
Okay. High level means?
User friendly language.
Okay, so basically, whenever we are talking about low level language and high level language, I'll just give you some little bit different, so that from there we can start. Then we'll go to our topic. Okay, so basically in operating system, whenever you're talking about operating system, okay, so if you're considering any operating system, so there are two kind of languages are there. What are the two languages? One is application software and one more is system software. Okay, one is application software and one more is system software. What is application software and what is system software? Anybody have any idea? Everybody are using VLC media player, right? Everybody are using MS Word. Everybody are using Facebook. Everybody are using Skype. Everybody are using Gmail. All these are coming under application software, because these are one applications. Whatever you are going to install in your mobile phone, whatever you are going to install in your laptop, all these are one application software. Okay, so basically all the application software you will do by using high level language. Okay, all the application software you will do by high level language. I already gave the example. What are there? You can see it's a VLC media player, or you can say it's a MS Word. Okay, or you can say it's a anything. You can say it's like Facebook, all these things. Okay, whatever you are using, whatever you are installing in your mobile phone or in your laptop, all these are one application software. Then what is system software? So basically, before going to that, all the system software you can implement by using low level language. Okay, okay, now tell me, what is system software? I can say device driver, I can say compiler, I can say
system.
kernel. Okay, this is coming under operating system. Okay, all these things are coming system software. What is device drivers? Device driver means you are writing a code for a particular hardware that is purely embedded system. You are writing a software for purely the hardware. Suppose you are doing some timer calculation, suppose you are doing some interrupt calculation, suppose you are doing some serial communication, all these things, whatever things yesterday I told, serial communication, then your timer, then counter, then whatever features are there, like watchdog timer, your watch RTC, everything, all the features, whatever device, whatever modules are there, for that modules, if you are writing a program, that programming is known as device driver programs, and that is purely with respect to your register, that is purely with respect to hardware. Okay, same compiler also same thing, kernel also same thing. Okay, so I'll tell. Okay, suppose you are buying a Mac laptop. Can you install Windows software in Mac laptop? Can you install Windows 10 or 9 in Mac laptop, Apple laptop? Can anybody do it? You cannot do it. You cannot do it because whatever kernel, whatever compiler, whatever you are using, everything is based on their things. Everything is based on their things. So basically, I can say this is machine independent. Any machine you can use it. Okay. So if you are for VLC, for MS Word, for Facebook, for Instagram, you can install in your Windows phone. Sorry, you can install in your Android phones, along with you can install in your Apple phone, iPhone. Okay, but whatever these things are there, all these device drivers, compiler, kernel, everything, all these are machine dependent. Machine dependent means hardware dependent. Okay, all the machines are made with some hardware, with some registers, with some controller. Everything is based on hardware dependent. Everything is hardware dependent. So that is the reason your application software is coming under application software is machine independent, because all the applications you can install in any phone, you can install in your smart, you can install in your iPhone, or you can install in your Android phone. Same way, these are very machine independent. And then which languages are there? Then I'm coming to language. Which languages are coming under this application software? It's coming C, yeah. Then coming C++, okay. Then coming Java. Then coming Oracle. All these languages are coming under application software. This means all these are coming under high level language. This is the all these are coming under high level language. Now, which languages are coming under low level language? You can say again C. C is coming under low level language. Then assembly language. Okay, you can also tell machine level language. All these languages are coming under what? These languages are coming under application software, and this language are coming under system software. Now C is coming under which category? Now C is coming under which category? It's coming under high level language, yes or no? And also it's coming under low level language. Now then tell me, C is which level language? C is middle level language, yes or no? Everybody understood why C is called middle level language? Yes, am I correct? Everybody understood?
Yes, sir.
Now everybody got to know C is middle level language. Now that is the reason. Now you can see how much importance of C, because using C you are creating application software. Some companies they're creating application software by using C, and some companies they're creating application software by Java. Same, some companies they're creating system software by using C. So in the both the cases C is there. Now you got to know how much importance of this language. That is the reason I told, if you know this language, if you are strong in this language, then you can learn any kind of language. And of course, main thing, if you are strong in this language, you will get a job easily in every companies, maximum companies, because either they are making application software or they are making system software. Yes, and in the both the cases C is used. So that is the importance of C. Yes, now we'll come to some C topic. Okay, we'll come to some C topic. We'll come to some embedded C topic. What is there in this? Okay, what is there in this? We'll discuss. I'll discuss about some interesting facts. Then I'll tell how to relate to embedded system in the C language. Okay, so these two things, some important facts of C. Then second thing, how to relate to embedded system. Third thing, which kind of question will come in interview. There are three topics I'll cover today. Okay, so now tell me one thing. Anybody knew about the data types? Anybody know about the data types? Yes or no? Everybody knew the data types? Yes.
Int, float.
Yes, integer, float, character. So mainly there are basic three data types are there. One is character, one more is integer, one more is float. Yeah, character is 1 byte, simple. Integer is either 2 bytes or 4 bytes. If it's a Turbo C compiler, it's 2 byte. If it is GCC compiler, then it's 4 byte. And float, it is 4 byte. Okay, I'll try to clarify some points from this chapter. Okay, yesterday you are telling about ASCII value. Yesterday you are telling about ASCII value. What is ASCII value? Yesterday you were telling about ASCII value. Yeah, yesterday I was telling about ASCII value. Then what is ASCII value? So basically you already knew what is the full form of ASCII. Okay, I no need to tell anything from my side. And what is ASCII value? You can see my screen also, it's clearly mentioned in C programming language. A character variable does not contain character value itself, rather the ASCII value of character variable. Basically the ASCII value represents the character variable in numbers. So what is that? The ASCII value represents the character variable in numbers. Suppose a character variable is A, and what is the equivalent number? You can see here. Everybody able to see my screen? Yes?
Yes, sir.
You can see this is my capital A. Capital A's value is 65. So capital A is a character variable, and the equivalent ASCII value is 65. ASCII value represents the character variables in numbers. Okay, whatever character variables are there, it will replace with number. Now you can see A is 65, B is 66, C is 67, D is 68, E is 69, F is 70, G is 71. All these things you can see, and small a is 97. So this is the ASCII value table. Okay, now I will start with some examples so that you will get clarified. I'll not take more minutes. I'll just take 2 to 3 minutes so that this chapter you will get little bit clarifications. Okay, now we'll start with something, some coding. Now tell me, yesterday we are discussing about these things. Okay, we have a character variable, character A. Yes, now A equal to A, printf percentile C. What is the value? Tell me, what is the value? What it will print here? Anyone? What it will print here?
65.
Why it will print 65? It is percentile C. It is percentile C. Why it will print 65? It will print A. Clear, everyone?
It will print A, sir.
Yes, it will print A. Now what I'll do here, I'll change it to, I'll make it to percentile D. Yesterday you are telling it's wrong. It will not happen. Everybody are telling it's wrong. The program is wrong. Now character, can I print in integer format?
Yes.
Character variable, can I print in integer format? Yes, I can. Yes, I can, because it will print the equivalent ASCII number. What is the equivalent ASCII number of capital A? 65. If you see the table, you can see here, this is my 65. A is 65. Yes, everybody able to see? Yeah. Now I'll come here. Now if I'll run, I'll get the value as 65. Everybody clear about these things? Now no confusion. Character you can print as a integer. Yes, character you can print as an integer. Yes, so you will get it 65. Everybody clear about these things? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now I'll go to integer A. Integer A value equal to 65. What it will happen? If you will print, what value will come?
65.
It will come as 65. Can I print as a percentile C? Can I print as a percentile C? Integer variable, can I print as percentile C? Yes, I can. Why not? It will give the corresponding ASCII character. So from this point, you got to know both integer and character, both are dependents. Both are dependents. How they're depending? They're dependent based on what? They're dependent based on
ASCII value.
ASCII value. Exactly. They're dependent based on ASCII value. And this kind of question will come in interview. Very silly question, very small questions. But you will feel, oh, this is integer variable, but I'm printing as percentile C. It will give an error. So directly your answer will be there, some error, but it will give the answer. Clear, everyone? Yes? Yeah? Now, mind the next questions. Everybody clear about integer and character regarding the ASCII value? Yes?
Yes.
Now I'll come to another variable, float f. Okay. Now f equal to, I'll make 67. Now I want to print. Okay, I'll not make 67. I'll make 67.02. Okay. Now I'll do printf. Percentile f. Then what? F. Tell me what output will get. Anybody?
Error 67.202.
Why you will get error? Anybody?
Sir, ampersand B, ampersand F we should do.
Ampersand f I'm doing, na? Here I have done a ampersand f, right? If we'll print, see here, it will give the answer. Okay, basically this is 0.019997. Okay, why it is giving? Why it is giving? It will be there in one option also. It will be there in one option. Okay, now I'll try to print this one. What is the answer will come? It will give 67.60. 67.60. Always after point there will be 6 digits will be there. 6 digits should be there. Okay, that is the reason the answer is coming like that. Okay, so basically 0.01977799997 means it's equivalent to 0.02. Clear? So whenever you are printing, suppose this question will be there. Now in option A will be there 67. Option B will be there 67.0. Option C will be there 67.000000. Then 4. None of the above. You can see the previous year TCS exam questions. This question will be there. For sure, this question will be there. Okay, not even TCS. So many companies they are giving it. So everybody, which is the answer now?
3.
Answer will be 3. Yes. Now we'll come to the next one. The last example, whatever yesterday I asked. Yes, whatever yesterday I asked one questions, and you people gave some different answers. Okay. Character D, so character A, and what I gave A value equal to 125. I've given 125. Then I made as a percentile D, then ID. Sorry, A. What I do here, A equal to A plus 5. Yeah, what is the answer? Yesterday you people told, okay, first thing it was percentile D, then you told it's wrong. But today you're clear, right? Percentile D, you can make it. Yes or no? Next questions, you told 130 will come. Next question, you told 130 will come. But the answer is coming, how much? Minus 126. How? What is the variable? What is this kind of variable? What is this kind of variable?
Character.
Character, how much? What is the size of character? What is
byte.
the 1 byte? Yes, 1 byte. What is the range of this character? First, you should know what is the range. From which range to which range it will there.
0 to 256, or it can be minus 126 to 120.
Minus 128 to 127. Yes. Now tell me, in which case it will go from 0 to 256? 0 to 2, no, it will not go to 0 to 256. It will go from 0 to 255. And in which case it will go from minus 128 to 127? Can anybody tell me?
For unsigned, it might go from 0 to 256. For signed, it can go for like negative value.
For unsigned means only positive. Unsigned means only positive. It will go from 0 to 255. Now it is signed. If I'm talking about signed, then it will go from minus 128 to 127. Whatever range will be there, it will coming under from minus to plus. So now this is a circle. Okay, this is a circle. Now what is the starting value? My starting value is this one, minus 128. Yes or no? And what is the end value? Somewhere it will come around minus 50. Yes or no? Minus 50 will come somehow here, somehow here, somehow it will come around 0. Yes. Yes. Then somehow it will come here what? Approximately 100 something. And then here what will come? What is the maximum value again? What is the maximum value? 127. Yes or no?
Yes.
So this is my minimum value, this is my maximum value. This is again 126, 125, like this will come. So this is my 126, this is my 125. Now in 125, if I'm adding 5, what will happen? 130 it will come, but 130 is not coming under this range. Is it coming? The maximum value of signed character variable is 127. So it is not coming under this. Now I'll add 5. 1, 2, 3. Then what is there? Minus 127, minus 126. Here it will be there. Minus 127. Then it will be there. Minus 126. Clear? Now 125, I'll add 5. 126, 127, minus 128, minus 127, minus 126. Clear how you got minus 126? Yes or no? Everybody understood?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, what is the answer of this one? This one. Anybody? Sorry.
Minus 128.
Now tell me, what is the answer? Minus
128.
minus 120. So everybody clear with this question? Now if I'll put on sign, now tell me what is the answer?
128.
Simple 128, because now the range is going from 0 to 255. Yes? Yes or no? This is very important questions. In every interview, maximum interviews, they are asking this kind of questions. Maximum interviews, they're asking this kind of questions. Okay. So everybody, I hope all the examples I covered here also. Okay. Now I'll come to next. Okay. What is there in the next? Okay. So all these are very, very important topics. All these are very, very important topics. Tips and tricks for the interviews. From there, question will come. Okay. Maximum companies they're asking from there. Okay. So see, your C language course is about 1 month course, 1 month and 15 days course. You will, whatever things I'll try to tell, whatever the new things I'll always try to tell you in this 1 hour. I cannot cover everything, right? So whatever new things I feel, you should know it, you should learn it, you should think in this direction. All these points I'm putting here. Okay. Now, so everybody know about what is size of. Everybody know what is size of. I'll ask on questions. If somebody, you are going to an interview and somebody is asking, okay, I have one variable, but I don't know the size. I have one variable, but I don't know the size. How you will get to know what is the size of that variable? I have a variable, but I don't know the size. How I'll get to know what is the size of that variable? Clear? Everybody clear with my question? Everybody clear with my question?
Yes, sir.
How I'll get to know what is the size of that variable? Simple. There is a size of operators. Okay. There is a size of operators. Suppose this is a character variable. What is the size of character variable? What is the size of character variable?
1.
1. So then if we'll check size of, it's a keyword. Okay. Either you can put character, you'll see it's coming 1 byte. It's coming 1 byte. Okay. Or directly also you can use a, it will also give 1 byte. Okay. If you change it to integer, then you print it a, it will give the 4 bytes. Everybody got to know the answer. How you will get to know what is the size of a variable if nothing is mentioned? That is the interview questions. By using size of operator. If you use size of operator, then you will get to know what is the size of that variable. Clear? Yeah. Next, everybody know how to declare a variable. What is the difference between declaration definition of a variable? What is the difference
Data
between
type and
what is the difference between declaration and definition of a variable?
declaration is we're telling the compiler that we need the data type in this data type and the memory, and definition is giving the value to that memory space.
Exactly. Okay. So if you are writing this statement, that means it's declaration. Okay. If I'm writing this statement, it's declaration. If I'm assigning some value, it's definition. This is also an interview questions. Remember one thing. See, these are small questions. These are very basic questions they will ask in interviews. Don't think that they will ask so many high level questions. Okay, they will ask this kind of questions. So just be prepared. Now we'll come to the next topic. Okay, what is the next topic? Anybody knew what is typecasting? Anybody knew what is type conversion? Because if you'll go to a industry, in industry, if you're writing the code, it will be always based on typecasting. It will be always based on typecasting. So you know what is typecasting?
Converting one data format to another format.
Yes, converting one data format to another format. Now, my question is, I have two variable, okay? I have two variable. I have one variable integer a, and I have one variable integer character b. It's not actually converting, it's assigning, okay? Character b. Now what I'll do? I want to put the data of b into a. Can I do it? I want to put the data of b into a. A is higher bytes or lower bytes? A is of course higher bytes because it's 4 bytes. So size is 4 bytes and B is 1 byte. I'll give one small example so that you will be clarified on this topic also. Okay. You have two containers. You have two containers. One container is this one. You have one container is this one, and one more this container is them. This is my B container. Now mango season. Everybody loves to eat mango. Yes or no? So this is my 5 kg container and this is my 10 kg container. Now what I'll do, I have 5 kg mango. If I have 5 kg mango, okay, your parents are telling you have a 5 kg, you bought 5 kg mango, okay, but your father took a 10 kg bag. If I'll put here, what will happen? Easily it can hold. Yes or no? Yes. 5 kg mango, if you're
Yes, sir.
putting in a 10 kg container, easily it will be there. Now, so think about this is my character data type because small data type. Yes. And this is my integer data type. This is big data type. Integer, big data type. Now, what will happen? You are putting B into A. It's very clear. No, nothing will happen. It's easy. You can put that. Is there any data loss? Is there any data loss? No, there will be no data loss. There will be no data loss. Now, what you're doing, but now if somebody will tell you have 10 kg mangoes, this is the scenario one. Okay, this is the scenario one. Scenario two is this is your 5 kg container again, and this is your 10 kg container again. Now you have 10 kg mango. Yeah. Now they will tell put all the mango in 5 kg container. What will happen?
It won't fit in.
It will fit fast, then rest of the mango will go out. Yes or no? Yes or no? So
Yes,
same,
sir.
what will happen? If somebody will tell put B into A, what will happen? Sorry, put A integer variable, put in character B, what will happen? Again, data flow will happen. So that is risky. So that is risky. If you are doing B equal to A, then that is risky. B is a small variable, character variable, and A is the integer variable. That is the risk factor. So whenever you are doing this kind of conversion, better do typecasting. Here, what you will do, you are converting B to A. Which data type you are converting? Which two data type you are converting? Character data type you are converting to integer. Yes or no? Character data type you are converting to integer. Then what you will do? Simple. Whenever you are doing these things, you have to write in this way. That is called typecasting. You are converting to integer. You are converting to integer. But in this case, there is no risk. In this case, there is no risk. Okay. But in this case, what will happen? First, anyway, you have to do the typecasting. Anyway, you have to do the typecasting because integer you are converting to character. You have to do the typecasting. But whenever you are doing the typecasting, see and do the typecasting. Risk will be there. Always risk will be there because data overflow will happen. Okay, it's possible. This is also possible, but data overflow will happen. I'll give one small example so that from there you'll understand. Okay, I have integer variable and character variable. Suppose a equal to suppose now you are converting first b equal to what? 123. Okay, now you are doing a equal to b. Now you want to print a percentile t A. You will get the same output. You will not have any problem. You will get the same output. Now, the other case, you are doing the opposite. Okay. Now, you are doing A, where A value is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then you are doing B equal to A. What value you are expecting? What value you are expecting? You are expecting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes or no? Yes. But now see what value you are getting. 57. This is the data overloss. This is the data overloss. Okay. So whenever you are doing this kind of operation, please be careful. Okay. And this is called typecasting. Okay. This is called typecasting. Next, we'll go to the very important topics. Whenever you'll go for any interviews, that is the first questions. You know about storage class? Anybody knew what is storage class? Anybody knew what is storage class? How many kind of storage class are there? You know about auto variable, you know about register variable, you know about static variable, you know about global variable. Yes or no? I hope most of the people know, but this is the very important chapter. Okay. Storage class specifier. This is called auto variable. There are four kinds are there. One is auto variable. Second one is register variable. Third one is static. Fourth one is global. All these are different are there. Then what is the question? If somebody is coming under this chapter, then what kind of question will come? Okay, I'm defining some variable. Now you tell me integer A, integer B equal to 10. Okay. Now here also inside this I'm defining some variable, integer C, static integer D. Okay. Then static integer E equal to 100. Now tell me, if I'm writing these questions, if somebody is going to ask, yesterday's people have given very nice answer. What is the answer? They have given the answer that whenever the code will run, it will run in RAM. Yes or no? Yes. Am I correct? When the code will run, where it will run?
In the RAM.
In the RAM. Now my question is, in the RAM, where all these variables will store? In the RAM, where all these variables will store? That is my interview questions. In RAM, where these variables will store? Where A will store? Where B will store? Where C will store? Where D will store? Where E will store? Do you know? Yes or no?
Depending on the address we assigned, there will be it will be stored in that address.
Which address? There are so many addresses are there. There are so many memory segments are there.
It depends on the, like, if static means it might store in heap or something.
Not heap.
If you see,
okay, first you should know how many segments are there. Okay, there are 5 segments are there. There are 5 segments are there. Why I'm telling? Because this is very important if you are going to do embedded programming. Okay, otherwise I should not tell all these things. Okay, stack. This is my stack area. This is my heap area. Then this is my BSS area. This is my data segment. Okay, and this is my text. Please remember these things. This is very important in interview. Okay, so stack, all the local variables, all the auto variables will store in stack. So you can see this is my local variable integer C. This is my C. It will store in stack. Okay, now in heap, all the dynamic memory allocation like malloc, calloc, all these things will store in heap. So here basically dynamic memory allocation part. Okay, now what is there in BSS? There are another two kinds of there. One, this is my global variables, and this is my static variable. This is my global variable, this is my static variable, all uninitialized, which is not initialized. A is not initialized, also D is not uninitialized. Okay, so not uninitialized, static and global will store in BSS segment. So A and D is coming under that category. A and D is coming under the category. All the initialized, static and global variable will store in data segment. All initialized, static and global will store in data segment, the B and D. Sorry, B and E. So here it will store B and E. Everybody clear now? If somebody is going to ask this kind of question also, we can give the answer. Yes or no? Clear or not clear? Yes. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, everybody clear? So now, then we'll come to some chapter function. Everybody know about function? What is function? What is function? Anybody have any idea what is function? Function is a block which will work for a particular task. Okay. So what is function pointer? Anybody have any idea what is function pointer? So all these are important. Function pointer, dangling pointer, wild pointer, all these are important. Call by value and call by reference, these also important. Macro, everybody know about macro?
Yes, sir.
What is macro? Anybody have any idea what is macro?
It's
Yes. In
like
embedded,
hash defined views.
yeah, basically in embedded application, macro is used so many times. Okay, in embedded application, macro is shown so many times. Okay, I'll show you what is macro. If I'm writing hash define, this is called macro. If I'm writing a 10, okay, now I'm defining a variable integer k, okay, and I'm writing k equal to a, and I'll print percentile d k. This is called macro. What is macro? In interview, simple question. What is macro? Can you give one example of macro? What is macro? Can you give one example of macro? Okay. Now, wherever it will see a, it will replace with 10. It will be replaced with 10. So output will be 10. Clear? Why? What is the problem? Now output will be, yeah, output will be 10. Clear? This is called macro. Okay. This is called macro. Now the next question, what is segmentation fault? What is memory leak? All these applications you should know. Okay. Try search in Google, you'll get the answer. Okay. Then what is volatile keyword? Do you know what is volatile keyword? Whenever you're writing any embedded programming, you're writing for registers. Okay. If one block is there, if that block will not execute, what will happen? Your compiler will remove that code from the compiler will remove that code. It will optimized. Okay. So whenever you're trying to access the same thing, after some time, it will be not there. So if you are using volatile keyword, whenever defining any variable, then that variable will not optimized. This concept is coming under, this is the concept in coming under embedded system concept. Okay. Embedded C concept. Okay. Then you know what is static function? Static function, again, some constant variable. Can you do these things? Suppose I'm writing, I have one variable, okay, constant integer k, and k equal to 10. Okay, can I change this k value? Plus k, can I do it?
No, sir.
Why you cannot do it? It will give error. If you do, it will give error because this is only read-only variable, means this value is always constant. This value is always constant. Always constant. This value is always constant. Okay. So if you want to try to change, you cannot change it. Yes. So if you do this, it will give error. But my question is how to change this value? How to change this value? That is my question. I already knew you cannot change this value. My question, first question, can you change this value by using some other technique? Can you change the value by using some other technique?
Assigning value dynamically.
How you'll assign dynamically? We'll try. Okay, this is not possible. Okay, this is not happening. Now what I'll do, I'll define a pointer, integer star ptr. From there, you will get to know what is the importance of pointer. ptr equal to, what is pointer? Pointer is a variable which is holding address of another variable, Now k equal to 10. If I'll do plus plus ptr, then I'll try to print k. The value will change. Again, some problem. Const assignment discard from pointer type target. Integer star ptr equal to address of k equal to 10 plus plus ptr. 1 minute. Equal to 10. Did you get the answer? 100. Initially the k value was 10. Okay, now assign as pointer, then I directly through pointer I'm changing that value. Clear? You know what is pointer concept? Everybody knew what is pointer? That also I'll give you some idea about the pointer. So basically if I'm writing integer a and integer star ptr, then ptr equal to address of a, then a equal to 10, then what pointer will work? How pointer will work? Okay, so this is my a variable and this is my pointer variable. Okay, this is my a variable and this is my ptr variable. Okay, so a have some address, suppose the address is 500. Then what is pointer? Pointer is a variable which holds address of another variable. So this is the, what is the value of ptr? 500. And what is the value of a? 10. Now this is my star ptr value. This is my star ptr value. If I want to print star ptr, then star ptr equal to 10. Clear? Everybody clear? So this is my star ptr. Now what I was doing, I was not changing here, I was changing here. Star ptr I'm changing some equal to, I'm giving 20. So automatically this 10 will become 20. If it is a constant variable also, you can change the value. Okay, now then everybody know what is structure? Everybody knew what is structure? Everybody knew what is structure?
Yes, sir.
I'll give one structure. Can you tell me what is the size of structure?
Okay.
Struct ABC. Character A, integer B, character C. Yes. Now tell me what is the size of structure? Anybody?
6.
Any other answer? Any other answer?
Could be like a 4 or 6 based on the compiler. Like,
Okay, suppose this is 4. Suppose this is 4 bytes. Now tell me.
6. Sir.
Any other answer in chat box? Any other answer? I'll run the program. It will come 12 bytes. I don't know how. It's coming 12 bytes. This is the real structure. Whatever structure you have read on the book, that is different. Whenever you will work in a real time, that will be different. Till now, I don't know why they are giving that theory definition till now in the book. Or you know what is the size of structure. You already knew size of structure is always the summation of every variable. Yes or no? So how you told 4? Because this is 1 byte, this is 4 byte, this is 1 byte. So total 6 bytes. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now same variable. Now same variable I'll put here. Same variable I'll put here. Now tell me what is the size. Same 12 variable, 12 bytes. Same thing I did. I just changed the sequence. Now here it is coming 12 bytes. Now this one I'm cutting here and I'm putting here. What is the size of structure now? Same, it should be 12 byte, but it is 8 bytes. This is the concept of structure. Really how it is working. Whenever you will work, you will get to know. This is the concept of structure padding. Okay, this is the concept of structure padding. So how this will happen, that is also a different chapter that is called structure padding. So this is all, these are coming under C, and also in embedded C. You will of course you will get to know once you will learn about all these things. Okay, so same thing. So the last part, then I'll go to your embedded C part. Okay, so you know what is little Indian machine, what is big Indian machine? Anybody know what is little Indian and big Indian machine?
Yes, sir.
So, way how do you store the bytes?
Exactly, how you store the bytes. Okay, so I'll give one example. Suppose I'm writing 0x1234. Okay, 0x1234. This is a 1 byte. So which is my, you already knew this is my LSB. Yes, and this is my MSB. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
This is my this is my MSB, sorry, LSB, and this is my MSB. If it is a little Indian machine, if it is little Indian machine, so LSB will store fast. LSB will store fast. What is the meaning of fast? What is the meaning of fast? MSB next. What is the meaning of fast? Means lower address. Fast means lower address. Whatever the lower address will be there it will store fast. And what will be the higher address will be there, it will store next. Clear? Yeah. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now I'll go to some important interview questions. Can anybody do this one? Can anybody do this one? My question is, take one 32-bit variable. 32 bits means 4 bytes. 4 byte means you can consider integer variable. You can consider integer variable. Okay. If anyone will give this answer, or anyone will try and give the answer to me, I'll give him or her as free embedded C course. That is from my side. If anyone is going to give this answer, give this answer, okay, this answer, this 32 variable is there. I have to print each 2 bit. I have to print each 2 bits. Sorry, I have to print like this 7, 8, 5, 6, 3, 4, 1, 2. So this is, there are basically 4 bytes. Okay, there are basically 4 bytes. Okay, so I want to print each byte. I want to print each byte. How you'll do it? It's a variable, 32-bit variable, and print using each byte. My question till now not finished. I knew people are very clever. You will search in Google. You will get the answer. You will search in Google. By my question, listen it. By using pointer. This is the entry level I'm giving to you. If you do this course, call me tomorrow. I'll give you the embedded C course for free. And definitely that is the responsible how you will get the job. Definitely that is the responsible how you will get the job. Okay, the question is 0x1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. By using pointer, you have to give the answer. Everybody clear with the question? Everybody clear with the question?
Yes, sir.
Anybody is there from Decibels?
Hi, Saswat, by the way.
I just want one small platform where people can give the answer. If I'm giving some 2-3 questions, they need to give the answer, and I need to see how they're approaching. From there, I'll select one candidate and I'll give only C language course for free.
Fantastic. That's a great thing to hear from you, Saswat. So very happy for that. So I will get the team, and we will arrange the option where you can, give the assignment to the students, and so that they will be able to submit the assignment back. I will coordinate with you to get things done.
Yeah, sure. So anybody this question? I'll try to, okay, and after this training also, not today, by tomorrow, I'll prepare some set of questions. This is from my side. One platform will give to you, and in that platform, please give the online exam, and from there, okay, now my suggestion is, if somebody is going to solve this question, I'll give that person for free C language course. Next is there, I'll give 10 questions in C. You can use your internet, whatever, I don't care, whatever you are using, internet you are using, or you are asking to someone, or you are using some compiler or something, but we'll create a platform very soon, and I'll give them 10 questions. Who is scoring 8 out of 10, and on the time basis, I'll select from the 3 students, I'll give them again C training for free, not embedded system. It's only I'm training embedded C. Embedded system is different, embedded C is different. Embedded system is complete things, embedded C is only the programming part of C language. Okay, so that is from my side. Yes, now anybody can do this. Anybody got the answer? This is the concept of pointer. This is the concept of pointer. That is the reason, whatever you are learning, my suggestion is, whatever you are learning, please learn it properly so that nobody can beat you. And try to think in this way, how to solve this kind of questions. There are so many platforms are there. You can do it. Okay, you can do it. It's a very simple answer. 2-line program, integer x. I'm writing 0x 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. There are 32 bytes. There are 32 bits. That means 4 bytes. I'm just taking one character pointer. Character pointer always points to 1 byte. Integer points always points to respective bytes. Character pointer. Okay. Then same x ptr equal to address of x. Okay. Now I'll do the printf statement. Printf percentile d, percentile d, percentile d, percentile d. Now I'll print star ptr. Next I'll print star ptr plus 1. Next I'll print star ptr plus 2. Next I'll give star ptr plus 3. Simple answer. Every time I'm pointing next address. Every time I'm pointing the next address. Now you print it. What answer you will get it? You are getting answer 1 2. Still, why not 1 2 8 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Star ptr equal to address of x. This star ptr plus 1, ptr plus 2, then ptr plus 3.
So the hexadecimal is printing in decimal values.
Yes, exactly. You are correct. So that is the reason you are not getting the correct answer. Thank you for correcting me. Okay, now I will get the answer. Okay, 78, 56, 34, 1, 2. Simple. It's a simple logic. Yeah, I'm not asking you very high-fi question. Did I? Am I asking? It's very simple level, but you have to think in these directions. Okay, this is about C. What is the difference between C and embedded C? Same programming now you will write for registers. Same programming you will write for registers. Then how you will write? Okay, I'll just give one small example. It is for tomorrow topic. I'm just giving hints tomorrow what I'm going to do, and tomorrow what we are going to do. Okay, tomorrow session will be very, very interesting because we are going to a project based on hardware and software. Now we'll combine the, so first day I only gave the introduction. Today I told some concepts of C. Tomorrow we'll do one project. Not I'll do, you will do. Okay, I'll tell today which all softwares you have to install. I'll tell today so that you can install and tomorrow be ready for that software. Then tomorrow you will do a small project. Okay, now suppose this is a controller. There are so many pins are there. This is my microcontrollers. There are so many pins are there. Yeah, there are so many pins are there. Here I'm connecting one LED. Here I'm connecting one LED light. I want to on the LED. I want to on the LED. Whenever this thing is coming, and for that you are writing the code, that will become embedded C. Same C programming, but you are writing for a register. You are writing for a hardware. That will become embedded C. But the concept, everything is same. If you are strong in C, you are strong in embedded C. Simple. Because these pins are coming under registers. All the details tomorrow I'll tell. Don't worry. Okay. Now, how to on this bit, how to on this bit? Simple questions. Before going to that, we'll do one simple exercise. Okay, I have one variable. We'll do one simple exercise. I have one variable. The variable is suppose character A. This is how many bytes? Sorry, how many byte?
1.
1 byte. 1 byte means how many bits?
8 bits.
Exactly. So this is 8 bits. Now this is 8 bits. Yes, I have 8 bits now. Yes or no? I don't know what is the value. I don't know what is the value of A. My requirement is I want to make 1 this bit. I want to make 1 this bit. Can I do it? I want to make 1 this bit. This is my requirement. And why I'm asking, I'll tell you later. Why I'm asking, then I'll tell you. I want to make 1 this bit. How I'll do it? How I'll make 1 to this bit? Everybody understood my question? Yes?
Yes, sir.
How you'll do it? Do you know about bitwise operation? Yes, yes, you are going in correct directions. You are going in correct directions. You already know the logical operators. Which operators, if you will do, it will become 1. Now tell me.
OR gate.
Yes, or operations, right? If I'm doing 0 or with 1, what will happen? Answer is coming 1. If I'm doing 1 or with 1, what is the answer? In both the cases, answer is coming 1. Yes or no? Here also coming 1. Here also coming 1. So I don't care what is there here. I don't care what is there here. Okay. If I'm doing OR with 1, if I'm doing OR operation with 1, then this bit will become 1. Yes or no? Yes. Am I correct?
Yes,
now, how you will get this bit? How you will get this bit? How you will get this bit as 1? Everyone understood my questions? My question is I want to make this bit as 1. Now, first thing you got to know, if you do OR operation with 1, then you will get 1 here. Yes. Now, how you will get this bit is as 1? You know about left shift? You know about left shift? If some value is there, 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 1, that means the value is 1. If I'm doing left shift 1, if I'm doing left shift 1, what will happen? This 1 will shift to 1 bit, right? The answer will come, it will shift to 1 byte. This 1 will come here. Yes. Now the answer will be what? The answer will be 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 0. Yes. Now same question, if I'm doing 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 1, yeah, again I'm doing left shift again I'm doing left shift again I'm doing left shift 2. What will happen? What will happen? This will go up to 2 bits. This will go up to 2 bits. Yes or no? Yes. Anybody is raising hand? This will have to go to 2 bits. Now what is the value? The value will be like this: 0 0 0 0 0 0 1. Sorry, 1 0 0. Clear? Yes or no? Now same thing. If I'm doing left shift here 2 times, then here 1 will come. So simple answer. So A equal to A or operation with 1 left shift, which bit you want? You want 2. This is my 0th number bit, this is my first bit, this is my second bit. You want 2 bit, then if you do this operation, this bit will become automatically 1. Clear? Yes or no? Now why I ask these questions. What is the reason for asking these questions? Now we'll come to this topic. Okay, now this is my controller. Okay, this is my controller. Okay, in controller there are registers are there. All the means depends on the controller. Okay, so in 8051 controller, all the registers are 8 bits. All the registers are 4 bits. Okay, suppose this is one register. Suppose this is one register. How many bits are there? It will be 8 bits. Yes or no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes or no? 8 bits I got. Now I'm connecting the LED here. Now I'm connecting the LED here. Yes. Now I want to on the LED. How one LED will become on? Because if I'm making it 1. If I'm making it 1, it will automatically it will give 5 volt. Software, you are making it 1, but in hardware it will behave as 5 volt. In software, you are giving as 1, but hardware it will behave as 5 volt. So if you are making it 1 here, that means it is 5 volt. Once 5 volt will come, your LED will on. Suppose this register name is A. Suppose this register name is A. Then how you will do it? Simple. If I'm doing A equal to A or operation with 1 left shift, which bits? This is my 0th number bit. This is my 1 number bit. This is my 2 number bit. So if you do this one, automatically your LED will on. This is called embedded C programming. This is called embedded C programming. So all these concepts we'll learn tomorrow. So today I was talking about C language, how the C language is, and so many interesting concepts. Okay, and why I'm telling all these concepts, because all these concepts they will ask in interview. That is the reason I just took some particular topics and I was focusing on that one. I cannot teach everything in one day. So whatever things possible, whatever new things, learning things possible, I told it for tomorrow. It will be a very interesting session regarding the project where you will combine both hardware and software, where tomorrow you will write the code for the registers. Tomorrow you will write the code for registers and you will do some at least 2-3 projects in 1 hour, 1.5 hour. At least you will do some projects and then you can learn so many things from there also. Okay, clear? Now for tomorrow session, what you need to do? For tomorrow session, what you need to do? You need to install some software. Okay, you need to install some software. Which software? First software is Kill. First software is Kill software. From where you will get this software? From where you will get this software? No need to take from anyone. There is a official website is there. Okay, go to kill.com. Kill. This is the site. Go here. Okay, then from here, once you go, then you go to products. Then you go to product. Download 8051. Go to 8051. Where is that? Where is the tool overview? No, download. 1 minute. Yeah, go to download. Go to download. Then I think product downloads. 1 minute. Yeah, product download. Then C51. And give your all the details. Give your all the details. Okay, then submit. Okay, once you submit, okay, once you submit, this file will come. Okay, this you download it. This is a exe file. Download. Once download is done, install the software. Install the software. Once it is done, this is the first software you have to install. Second software you have to download. Okay, this is directly you will download from our site. Second software is Proteus. This software also you can download. And how to download, how to install, you are now enough matured on this. Already you are doing BTech. Now you are enough, you have enough capability to download on software and install the software. If you are not getting how to do it, search in YouTube how to install Proteus, how to download Proteus. These two software you keep ready, tomorrow will rock. Simple. I'm 100% telling, tomorrow you will do something new and it will be very, 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 very interesting. Okay. Then today this much from my side. Anybody have any questions? Now you can fire me. Anybody have any question?
Guys, you can interact for any of the questions.
So I have a question.
Yes.
So what is the concept behind for the structures using like different size?
That is called structure padding. The concept is basically is called structure padding. So there is a concept structure padding. So whenever you are using different type variables, how this is allocating, that depends. There is so many concept in structure also. It's one concept is structure padding. One more concept is structure bit field. So basically now all the modern compilers, they're using structure padding because for the memory things. If they are using structure padding, the memory will not waste us more. That is a concept. That is a concept for structure padding. You can search in Google also what is structure padding, because in this limited time I cannot do it. But if you want, we will, of course, we will help you. We'll describe what is structure padding. Everything is there.
That's fine, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So, guys, anybody have any questions? I think there's one question in the chat box, Saswat. So, to learn embedded C, should one must know C language?
I'll tell you one thing. Embedded C and C both are same. Only some slightly concepts. I told you're writing for some variables in C. For embedded C, you will write for registers. That is the difference. But most of the things are same. But yeah, you need to do some extra things. Like I told volatile keyword, I told static functions, all these things, and you will create header files. All these things will come under embedded C. How to create header file, how to define all the variables, the memory concepts. Because whenever you're defining the variables in embedded C, where it is storing, that is important, and how it is behaving, that is important. So all these things will come to picture. If you are strong in C, you are also strong in embedded C. That is my simple concept. So guys, for tomorrow, please download the software and install it so that we can do at least 2-3 projects. And yeah, and after then you will feel that, okay, I learned something. In the 3 days, I learned something. It will be helpful for you. So how was the session today? It is good, it is helpful or not? You can tell or you can type, because those embedded C depends on device we use. Embedded C language, it will not depend. C language, you are writing for some hardware. Hardware, it depends. Which hardware is there, that depends. But C language, for any hardware, you can write by using C language. It will not depends. You can use any version of Proteus. You can also use the latest version of Proteus. Embedded C is a language you can use for any hardware. For different hardwares, different register configuration. But the concept is same. But the syntax will be same. It will not vary. Then thank you from my side. I'll hand over to the organizer. Please take over.
Saswat, by the way, thanks a lot to deliver a fantastic session. Very interactive and collaborated with questions and practice sessions that students can understand how they can learn, why they can learn in a right way and an organized way with a good trainer. And I believe everybody enjoyed the session today in continuation to yesterday. And we look forward to host you tomorrow, all of you, and be ready with handy softwares and also installed on your computers. And we will send out a quiz, not say I would say quiz, 3 or 4 problem statements that Saswat was also mentioning during the session. So you could answer. Any one of you can get a chance to get an embedded C programming course for free from Saswat. That will be happening in upcoming days as well. Great. So I believe you enjoyed the session, and thanks a lot, everybody, for making your time to be the part of session today. We look forward to engage with you in tomorrow's session. Thank you very much, Saswat, for engaging your time and delivering a fantastic session for all the participants and keeping the session very exciting as possible and interactive as possible. And good night to everyone, and see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.